Good morning, Southern Mom, Remy. Hey guys. I don't know if y'all still in here, but hey. Oh my goodness. I really messed myself up last night. I went and put the funny farm up and grilled my ankle on my bad leg. It has really messed me up. Now it's messing with my damn back. Hey Remy. How are you? Is your little boy going trick or treating? If so, what's he gonna be? So I think if you look at the chat using StreamYards, it's a little bit behind. So let me get on my phone. I got a video I need to upload, but I'll just wait because I just put it on Patreon, so I need to wait a while. Let me find my chat on my phone. I may need to put my mic on. I absolutely hate streaming. I don't like it either. I mean, I don't understand why they took Google Hangouts away. Like, that was so easy to use. It worked so good. I never had it mess up, I don't think. Um, I don't know. And you're always getting some kind of echo, or you get on panel with someone and you can't hear them. So I don't know. StreamYard sucks. Good morning, Carolina girl. So, down in Georgia, they let a child rapist, child molester out of prison that was serving 3 life sentences. I was going to see if I could screen share, pull his picture up, if I can get into my, drive. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me. He looks like a dangerous man. I hope he doesn't rape or harm any people. How the hell did the prison let somebody out? He's been in there, since 2015, serving 3 life sentences. Like, how did they release him on accident? I'm trying to find his damn picture. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay, can y'all see that? Let me get on my channel. That is the guy. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Make sure my volume's down. Okay, yeah, I'm actually doing it. So they released this guy from prison. Let me see who's all in here because I've been talking. Hey, there's Alex. Hey, Burble. Where's everybody at this morning? I wonder. I'm getting ready to find the article I had about. I don't think I pronounced his name right, but y'all know how I am. I can't help it. Don't go out, cigarette. My cigarette always goes out. I'm telling you, there's just so many crime articles. I just can't do them all. I mean, every time I get on and look for them, there's just like more and more. I can't see the chat right now. Oh, that's not the article I wanted. Convicted rapist and child molester released in error from Georgia prison. Tony Macon Minot, I don't know how to say his name, Mendez, is a 31-year-old white male with brown hair and brown eyes. Let me get down. He was released from a state prison in Reidsville, Georgia at 11:30 p.m. last Friday, October 25th. So it's untelling where he's at. He's been out since Friday. And Reidsville is about 66 miles east of Savannah. Of course, the prison, they got people looking for him. Who else did they say? I think the marshals are looking for him too. And the Department of Corrections in Georgia, they wouldn't respond to no comment. How in the hell did that happen, I wonder? He looks like a mean one, don't he? Hey, Will. Hey, Tricia, welcome. How the heck can this happen? I don't know. But I'm scared for people in that area all over Georgia. It's untelling where he's at. Now, let me get to show y'all. Well, not show you, but tell you what he's in prison for. Of course, I did a video. Y'all may have watched it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. He'd been in prison since 2015. I do know that. He was convicted in March of 2015 for raping and molesting a girl who was younger than 10 years old. He was sentenced to 3 life sentences for his crimes. He has been in prison since April 2015. That is crazy. Morning, Will. I hope you had a good weekend. Oh, it's not the weekend. Oh, I feel like it's Monday because I didn't do my live stream yesterday morning. I'm so crazy. I've been a little manic, so I get a little confused when I get like that, Verbal says, I hope he comes around here. I got a present for him. Kim, no, I actually do not feel good at all. I went to put up the farm animals last night and kind of where I got that barricade where I let the chickens out and stand behind that barricade. Well, anyways, I went around that yesterday or last night and krilled my ankle on my leg. It's messed up. And I don't know what it did to it. It feels like it messed something up with the bone because that bone moves anyways. And then my back started really hurting this morning. I'm actually sitting in where I live stream at with a pillow behind my back and sitting on one. Yeah, I've messed myself up. I got to see if I can get another doctor's appointment. I made one, but I can't get in for a month, so I'm going to try somewhere else. Was he really accidentally released? Did he have any ties to the... That's what I was thinking, Remy, because how does this happen? But I once knew a girl back in the day. She got 13 or 18 months in jail. Well, when you get that much time, you can't serve it at our county jail. They send you to prison. Well, after she was in there about 30 days in the county jail, they come and got her, told her to pack her stuff. They was releasing her. She knew it was a mistake, and she just went on out. But they eventually caught her because they look at it like she knowed what her sentence was. She didn't tell them about the mistake. So, yeah. I'm not sure if she got any more time. No, I've not tried urgent care, but I may have to go up there. Remy, we got one. Oh, thanks, Will. Yeah, it's got me down the dumps because I'm like, oh, if I get down, how am I going to take care of my animals? I mean, my hubby will help me, but I like to do things myself. I'm very controlling over my animals, y'all. I really am. I think I got to be full boss over them. But at least I can admit it. I do have a control problem over my animals. Hey, Love Hollis. Well, I know some people that I have met, well, a couple on YouTube that live down in Georgia. And before I even done that video, I was messaging, telling them about it because they could possibly be close. I was thinking when I did that video, maybe somebody will watch that and it might help save somebody from being molested or raped by him or get him caught. He'll be caught. I want to keep following this story. No, Remy. Remy, let me tell you something. When I was pregnant, I had the hottest guy do the ultrasound. Oh my gosh, this is an embarrassing story. And you know how you have to lay down? Well, evidently, it was hard not to miss. You know how they wear those scrubs? You could see, you could tell where his private area was. That's all I'm going to say. And I felt like every time he gave me an ultrasound, it was like right in my face, and it was so embarrassing. Hey, Dova. John Crimes as well. I think he's in Georgia. Well, Remy, if you talk to him, tell him about it. I'm sure he follows the true crime. Yes, Alex. It was so embarrassing. I felt like, because I had to have ultrasounds like about 3 times a week because I had that preeclampsia. I was really sick when I was pregnant, high blood pressure and stuff. And I just, every time, I felt like he just shoved it right in my face and I would get so embarrassed. And he was so good looking too, is the problem. This guy knew it. You could see him flirting around with those women that worked there, up there in the x-ray department. How do we get to talking about child molesters and rapists to hot guys doing ultrasound? I really hope he hasn't hurt anyone. I hope they can track that guy down. Who knows? He could be held up in somebody's house having them hostage right now. Because think about it. He's not got no money probably. How's he going to eat and stuff? How's he going to get anywhere? I got a habit of putting the messages up. I need to stop that. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, that Jersey Shore reality star, Ronnie Ortiz Magro, I don't know how you say his name. He has been charged with false imprisonment of his girlfriend, Jen Hartley. They got into a fight a while back, and she called the police. Evidently, Ronnie held her hostage, according to her. Well, he went to jail that night, and then he was released on bond. But now he is in trouble for the false imprisonment. These reality stars, man, they have troubled lives, don't they? You know, they're all rich and famous, living this highfalutin lifestyle, as I call it. But they're all on drugs and just a hot mess. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Will, my wife had preeclampsia. Was my son nothing to mess with? I know, Will. I was very sick with that preeclampsia. Cricket, those two are going to end up killing each other. I know it. He is still in love with that girl that was on the original Jersey Shore. I can't think of her name. So you could tell that by the Jersey Shore vacation. Just the way he talks about her and stuff. You could tell he's still in love with her. Ronnie's going to end up in prison. I think he's on drugs and stuff. I know one time she got on Instagram Live. It was some kind of live, and she was showing a baggie of Ronnie's and everything. I mean, when you got relationship problems like that, you don't get on a live and show somebody's drugs. You should try to help your partner, and if you can't help them, leave. From Love Hollis, just a little help for whatever, not much. Love you. Oh, thank you, girl. That's so sweet of you. Sammy, sweetheart. Yeah. I couldn't think of that girl's name he used to date. Thank you, Love Hollis, so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, they called it toxemia. My mom still calls it that, Cricket. Well, it used to be real interesting, but I've kind of grown out of that show, to be honest, Will. I like the TLC shows, like the 90 Day Fiance series before the 90 days, and then they have the regular 90 days when their fiancés do come to America. I like the new one, 90 Days the Other Way, where Americans go to different countries and get married. Most of them go to third world countries too. If you watch that show and watch some of those countries over there, like over in Ecuador, there's a woman that lives in Ecuador, and this guy from, I think Washington State to be exact, went to Ecuador, and gosh, they don't got hot water or anything, barely got electricity. Let me reconnect my mic. When it showed them going to get a chicken for her family dinner, well, honey, they didn't go to the grocery store to get it. They went to this woman who had all kinds of chickens, and she chopped that chicken's neck off. Yeah, it freaked that boy out. You could tell he didn't like it. Good luck at the doctor, Remy. See ya. Well, I started, with back to the Jersey Shore stuff. I started watching The Family Vacation, but I've not watched the latest season. Yes, Nova, I'm addicted to that. That Angela is horrible. Yeah, but you know what? Did you watch last night at the Tell All? The second part? Well, I didn't think. I'm a Jesse fan, Nova. Jesse Meester fan, Darcy's ex. So I didn't think that they should have been talking to him that way. But Angela shouldn't have acted that way. She should have just said, guys, this is none of our business. Let's not rag on Jesse. But she come in there as Benjamin on there described it like a damn wrecking ball. And she's Southern too. She makes people think that Southern people are rednecks like that. There are some that's like it, but most of them are not. Most people is just normal. People like her is how the stereotypes start. She's embarrassment to Southern women. She's not a lady. And the way she treats that boy, oh my goodness. She treats him awful. She threw a cake in his face right on the episode. Yeah, she was friendly, then flipped out. She is bipolar as hell. She was on the Maury Povich show, her and her other daughter, which is being convicted of being a child molester. That's why she's not on 90 Day Fiance with Angela no more. She's got her other daughter, Skylar, on there. I think that one's in prison. I like Darcy, but damn, she is desperate as hell on there. I've never seen anybody that desperate to be in love in my life. If she didn't act like that, I think that she could have had a relationship with Tom, but she's like, as soon as you meet somebody, want to get married to them? I've dated guys like that. They must got mommy issues. As soon as they meet you, they want to get married to you. Love House. I never really liked reality shows. Too much BS for me. Well, I like the 90 Day Fiance because most of it is real. I'm sure there's a few scripted things in there. They make them reenact scenes, I think, sometimes, things that's happened. But hell, I learned a lot about the K-1 visa process and everything by watching that show. And learned about other cultures, like, because they got people that's from the Muslim religion, Muslim countries on there now. So I've learned a lot about that. Katie, did I say hi to you? I can't remember. Hey, girl. Are any of y'all going trick-or-treating? I think everybody's doing a Halloween live stream, y'all. Everybody and their mother. So I think I'm just going to do a Halloween morning stream and get dressed up. I don't care. I got a bunch of questions wrote down. Never have I ever questions. I got about 75 wrote down to play with y'all. Some good ones too. So I thought that would be fun. Save Robbie's having a live stream. Diane and Wendy's having Fright Night. I think it's like the second annual. They must have done it last year. And I think the Real Science Girl, I think she may be going to do one on Halloween. So I think I'm just going to do mine in the morning. Yeah, Robbie is dressing up as Brian St. John, y'all. He went and got a mullet wig and the hair color and spray it. It's going to be awesome. I could dress up as Molly Golightly if I wanted to. I think I could pass. I think that was a great idea that he had. Okay, I got off topic, y'all. Hey, Christina. Yeah, it is going to be funny, Lisa. I can't wait to see his live stream. I'm going to try to go in everybody's. I think I'm supposed to go trick-or-treating with my son. I'm going to see. He's got a cool mask. He's got a cool pumpkin mask, scary mask. It's awesome. And we had this lady, we took a picture of the mask and I sent it to my mom. And we had this lady make him a shirt to go with it. Oh yeah, here's a crime against the animals. Just came up. Teen sentenced to 3 months in federal prison after stealing endangered lemur from a zoo. Actually had a lemur in the zoo jump out beside the fence at me once and just sit there. A 19-year-old who pleaded guilty to stealing an endangered lemur from a California zoo has been sentenced to 3 months in federal prison. God, what an asshole. Why would you do that? Why would you steal a lemur from a zoo, which most zoos now try to kind of recreate their natural habitat a little bit, So why would you want to take something that's all set up nice to your home and put it in a cage? Why would you want to do that to an endangered animal? The zoo are breeding those animals to try to get their population back up. Gosh, it makes me so mad about animals. How are you doing, Christina's Journey? So he said, I'm cooking for my dad if he wants to talk to me, but listening, I'm not ignoring anyway. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah, we know how it is. We do that too when we watch live streams. I type in the live stream and walk away. I know people think I'm ignoring them sometimes. I'm not. That's just the way I do it. Yeah, they are idiots, Kim. Stealing an endangered lemur. They are so cute. Should have got more than 3 months. They probably didn't want it for themselves. They was probably going to sell it on the black market and get a lot of money out of it. Probably what their plans were. Assholes. I can't stand people. I get along with animals so much better. Oh my gosh. Said 2 men arrested for shooting a bride-to-be after suspect allegedly boasts of killing in online video. D'Angelo Angie Richardson, 42, died 6 days after she was shot in an apparent robbery. Oh, it's got a picture of her in her wedding dress. A rap video posted on social media by a suspect boasting about his alleged crime helped lead police to 2 men now charged with murder in the fatal shooting this month of a Detroit mom who was planning her spring wedding. By the time I saw it, police had just received it. Andrew Arrington, the fiance of the 42-year-old victim, her name's D'Angela. That's awful. Getting ready to get married, start a new life. And these assholes kill her over a little bit of money, rob her. This world's evil. There's also good people. Hey, did y'all see that video about that Facebook group solving that cold case? It's what it was. They reposted this lady's picture. She's been missing for 15 years. And somebody got a hold of the page creator and told them that they believed where the body was buried and all that. So the lady on Facebook who wants to be anonymous passed it on to police. And yes, they found that lady's body. Yeah. I think that lady said she had her Facebook group for about 7 years. I wish someone would bring me some milk, Verbal. I'm out having to drink coffee and sugar. I don't like that. I like just milk in mine or cream. Oh, did I tell y'all that I finally ordered the Ipsy thing. I don't know if I told y'all or not. I might have told y'all on Ghost Story Night. But anyways, I ordered like that glam bag thing that comes every month from Ipsy. Well, I used PayPal to pay for it, my husband's. Well, they sent me an email the other day and they was like, you can get all this makeup for like $16. It was like some Smashbox contour brush and stuff. It was like $100 and some worth of makeup for $16. And it had a picture of it in the email. And it said shop now. So I wanted to look at the description and everything. So I pushed the shop now and it ordered it automatically. For me and I was like, what the hell? That is a complete setup right there. But anyways, I'm just going to let it come because it looked like some nice stuff anyways. So I made my hubby because I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't like canceling anything. So we set it up to PayPal like it'll come through and he'll prove it. Because that's not right. I mean, I was just going to push on there. I pushed on the shop now button and it ordered it. It didn't ask me if I wanted to order it or nothing. Yeah, Trish, I hope it's good too. But like I said, it was like $16. I think it said free shipping, and it said it was like $101, I think it said, worth of products. So that's the sample. Are you serious, Christina? So what I accidentally ordered is the sample. I know what the Ipsy that comes every month is sample once. It didn't look like much. I mean, like the contour palettes that I ordered on accident, it just looked like it was probably a sample. Lori Stack says, I got a question. What do you do if the weather gets icy and real cold with your animals? Well, this year will be the first year I have them. Well, I had Sonny. I met him back in I think he started coming back over he come over in January. He used to sleep out. He was a wild rooster just roaming around. But this year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a heat lamp inside the chicken coop. I've already got it, actually, and the bulb. And the same for Annie. What we're doing around, we got that big tent over Annabelle's shed, but around the shed, we've got hay stacked. We got to get some more to finish going around, but one side's already got hay stacked up against the shed, so that'll keep the cold air from coming in on her. I got to get some more hay. That crap's expensive. You know, for Timothy hay, which is different than regular hay, I bought a bale of Timothy hay, and I think it was $22 for a bale of Timothy hay. Regular hay is like $8 in something a bale right now. And my father-in-law bought me a bunch. So I'm going to get some more so it'll finish going around the shed. I can stack it. Yeah. And she loves her new little platform we built inside there, put up. We put hay on it. She goes in there and jumps up, and she sleeps up there at night. So that's a lot better than her sleeping down on the ground, I think. Light feather. The glam box is $25. Well, I'm going to get this time, and if I don't like it, I'm going to cancel it. I kind of want something that comes with some products that are not samples. You know what I mean? I think I want to go with, what is that other box? I don't know, but it's got a lot more in it. Oh, Faithful, what she does love it. And, you know, during the day, she stays up in that trailer that's sitting over there, that pool trailer. She jumps up on it. She jumps up on the spare tire and jumps up on that old trailer. Just lays there. If I could bring Annabelle in the house, Kim, I would. I've seen videos, people bringing their little pygmy goats in the house, and they're trained. Annabelle poops every few minutes. I don't know how they do that. Because Annabelle poops every few minutes. I'd bring the chickens in. I don't know about Sonny. He'd probably murder us all in our sleep. He's like freaking Hannibal Lecter. Well, this morning's video wasn't that much, Kim. Just me walking over to see the animals. I took the deer a little bit of sweet feed because there's a mama deer and her two twins that come there. So I took them some sweet feed and took Annie some pellets. I feed the chickens after I get them locked in at night. I refill their pan because I've had to move it under the shed because when it rains, it messes up the food. My damn tarp's leaking. Sucks. So what's going on with the Patrick Frazee trial, y'all? I mean, have they picked the jury members yet? You know, they're not going to allow any cameras or anything in there. I'm going to look it up and see what's going on. My damn back's killing me. I got to send Mark to Tractor Supply to get me some of that pain cream. Willow bark. That stuff really works. Patrick Frazee trial and death of fiance to start Monday. So, is jury selection still going on today, you reckon? This is one day ago. Guys, I got a feeling he's not going to get convicted. There's a lot of reasonable doubt here with this girl. They're going to blame it all on Crystal Kinney. That law professor said that this is not a slam dunk case. Christina, be right back. Got to get coffee. Yeah, I need some. Faithful when he's a wild little rooster. God almighty, yes, he is. But he's just doing his job. He's protective over the hens, which I like. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move that chicken run, that trampoline we made, over to that other door in the chicken lot that I don't use. And we're going to set it up to where when I open that door, they can go in the chicken run, and then I can close it back real easy. I won't have to worry about him trying to attack me. Because that chicken run will have to be moved different places, after they peck around and scratch so much, they tear it up and it dies. Try Fat Bit Fun, Tony says. Well, isn't that a little expensive? I need something that's not over at least 20 some dollars. Some of those boxes, are expensive for me. I can't afford them. So see, what's willow bark used on? At Tractor Supply, Lori, it's they say it's nature's aspirin. Tractor Supply, they got some cream called willow bark. It's all natural ingredients. It says it's nature's aspirin. I buy it all the time. It's $12 a tube. You put it on, and it has like a eucalyptus kind of smell, not too strong. That stuff really works. I was amazed the first time I bought it. I was like, this stuff's not going to work. But it did, and I have extreme pain. Yeah. I'd never heard of willow bark, used for pain and stuff, but it is. And it's made in the U.S., this cream. Y'all should try it. Yeah. He's going to blame it all on her, Verbal. Oh. How do we know this girl's telling the whole truth? She could be more involved in what she's saying, too. Yeah, Tony Stark in the house. I do too, Kim A. I buy grain-free for my dogs, too. I buy something called 4Health at Tractor Supply. They love it. It's a really good dog food. They have the dry food and they have the canned food. My dogs love it. My dogs quit shedding so bad when I started using grain-free food, which my beagles are going to shed. That's just the way it is. But before I switched, they were shedding a lot. It was crazy. I could not keep it cleaned up. Yes, they said jury selection this week. I'll bet he walks. Yeah. I have sciatic pain. Going to get me some. Yes, Lori, go to Tractor Supply and ask them where their willow bark pain cream is, all natural. It says right on the tube, nature's aspirin. They also got chicken poop chapstick, all natural. We don't got chicken poop. And actually on the chapstick on the back of it, it says, this does not contain chicken poop. The Ipsy $25 box is great. I may try that. See, every 4 months, I get a shipment from Luminous because I have that airbrush makeup, which I don't hardly ever use. I use that Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. But they send me the airbrush makeup every 4 months. I didn't want it every month. I can use it. I can airbrush makeup, but I just don't like to. You know how that Luminous commercial for their airbrush makeup, it says, oh, it don't get in your wrinkles or anything. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. They lie about how good it is. It's good, but it's not simple and easy like they say. It took me a week trying to airbrush my makeup to figure out how to do it right. Now I can contour with the airbrush and stuff. Mel, I'm still listening, just drilling nails. Oh, Mel, I was going to tell you, I've been keeping my nails painted, and they are actually growing. I'm going to repaint them today. I think that's helped them quit, like, chipping and stuff. And I've been watching nail videos on how to paint your nails and stuff. Now, well, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know the airbrush makeup, Will? The the healing agent in willow bark cream is eucalyptus. My orders pure eucalyptus oil. I can't get past the smell, but it works great. Yeah. Well, the thing about this willow bark cream is it doesn't have a real strong smell because I don't like that real strong menthol smell myself. I gotta keep hard as nails on mine. Oh, really? I'm gonna try that. Yeah, it's called willow bark cream. Google it. Willow bark cream at Tractor Supply. It'll pull it right up. Let me see if I can Google it and it'll say it. I've showed it before on here. I don't have any to show you, not even an empty tube. I threw it away. If Amazon's got it, let me see if I can get on it and share it and put the link in the chat for y'all. I'm going to try to share it, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Let me get out of all these things here. Let me go into the chat on my phone. Light my cigarette for the 100th time. I really don't smoke as much as it sounds like I do when I'm on here. My cigarette goes out and I have to keep relighting it. Okay, I'm going to paste this for y'all. Let me click on it, see if it goes to it. Yeah. It's a cream. It says Nature's Aspirin Willow. It's Willow Balm. That's what it's called. Crap. It's a topical painkiller. It says your natural topical. I can't see what that is. Something to synthetic pain relievers. I don't know, but it's all natural. Willow Balm Natural Pain Relief Cream. Let me see how much it is on Amazon. They don't say. Let me go back. Crap. I gotta get some, I know that. Hey, Emily. Yeah, sure, CC, we all said it. Verbal. Hey, Judy. Judy, you should have come to Ghost Story Night. You could have read some cards. We'll get you we'll plan one night. Message me on Twitter or something. And we'll plan one night and you can come up here and read my cards. And if anybody else wants their cards read, you should start a channel, Judy, and read cards. Trisha, currently unavailable, so it must be good. Yeah, see, I get mine at Tractor Supply. It's $12. It's 12. I think it's $12.99 there. Maybe it's 12 something. I didn't know Amazon had it. You could just chew on willow bark. Native Americans have been doing it before white man came here and screwed everything up. I know it. I know it. The white men done the Indian Native Americans so bad. Ran them off their own damn land. Gave them blankets. The United States cavalry gave Indians blankets that had smallpox or something on it. Somehow gave them all smallpox in those blankets they gave them. I remember that from history. Really, Judy, you should. I can help you out. I can help send some subscribers over there. A lot of people here like the card readings and just to chit chat and have fun, have a nice place to go and chat, where people's not arguing and fighting and talking about this and that. I hear Sunny. I'm going to watch your ghost stories. They say I did my live the same time as you, not thinking. Oh, that's okay, Christina. Verbal's username cracks you up, Carolina girl. See, you can also buy the self-adhesive wrap for sprains at Tractor Supply for animals to use yourself at a much lower cost. Yes, I saw that. I saw they had like the wrap bandages there, different colors, put on animals with wounds. Pretty cheap too. I go to Tractor Supply all the time. I love their wax belts in there. You put in the little wax warmers. I got some called coffee, but when I went back the other day, all the coffee ones were sold out. So I got this. It was some kind of pear. It had some other kind of scent with it. I can't remember what it was. It smelled really sweet, but they got really good wax melts there. They got the big bags and they got the warmers. They got one there. It's got a wrister on it. I want it so bad. But I've got 2 warmers already. And my husband's always on me, you're going to burn the house down with those things. So I do turn them off at night. But I want the wrister one. And they got one that's shaped like a red barn. It looks like a red barn. It's so cool. And they also got some really cool roosters, statues made of metal. They're pretty good size. They had like the huge ones, but they're pretty good size. I've got one, but they've got some metal ones that's got some color on the tails and stuff. I want that. Guys, I think I'm going to get off here and get some stuff done. I'm going to send my hubby to Hardee's to get something to eat. And I'm going to go prop up in here after I put some laundry in. My back and leg is killing me. So y'all pray for me. I'll pray for y'all. I was just reading y'all's comments. Oh, Light Feather, I was saying I'm going to get off here. Sorry, girl. I can't sit here any longer. My back is killing me, y'all. That's why I'm ending it. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get back. We'll talk about true crime, and I'll try not to get off topic too bad. So I apologize for just rambling on sometimes. Anyways, I love y'all. Have a good day. Peace. Bye, Emily, Light Feather, Verbal, Mel, Christina's Journey, Trisha, Kim A, Carolina Girl. Bye, guys. Sorry if I missed anybody.